come. Call Walter Melon, call Walter Melon, call Walter Melon, he's the poser that's come. If you're on a budget and you want replacement grit, Walter Melon, he's the worst.
So he wasn't your first pick.
Go Walter Melon, go Walter Melon today.
My beloved wife and precious children, it is 7 weeks since we left the shores of Spain, and still no sign of a land. Our expedition faces disaster. We are exhausted, and hunger is driving my men mad. Perhaps the sea route to the Indies is just a myth. Land ho! Land ho! Land! Land! I was right! The land is there! We're saved!
That fool Columsy was right. Now all the gold of the Indies will be his. Unless...
Pull! 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 The promised land.
this spiny sea urchin will slow him down.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh, pain! Amerigo, mi amigo, I'm allergic to sea urchins. Take me back into Spain at once. I must be treated by my personal physician.
I don't see the point of this, Melon. No one ever visits us at Christmas time.
That's no reason to neglect the office, Bitterbug. Besides, 'tis the season to be jolly.
Mr. Walter Melon, temporary hero, package for you.
What is it, Melon? A Christmas fruitcake?
It's a bottle with a little Spanish galleon inside. Oh, wait. I think there's something written on the sails. I'll get it. Tight. No! Yes, it's a message. A message from Christopher Columsy. Gone back to Spain to treat my allergy. Please replace me and my first mate, Amerigo Fettuccini, and conquer the Indies, which I have just discovered.
Interesting.
Wait, Bitterbug, there's a postscript. Especially beware of Hidalgo Don Aridos de Mosquitos. He will certainly try to rob you of all glory and profit of my great discovery. I could help a great explorer. Oh, this could be a great Christmas. Come on, Bitterbug, you can play with that wreath later.
Following the regrettable departure of Christopher Columsy, I, Don Aridos de Mosquitos, assume command of this expedition. Our first task is to find the natives, then civilize them. In other words, capture them, throw them in prison, steal their gold, and go back to Spain. Well, what are you waiting for?
Just 1 minute there, Mosquito.
Columsy!
I feel much recovered, so I now resume the command entrusted to me by the Queen.
My dear Columsy, be reasonable. You must still be weak. You don't look like the same man.
Nonsense. I'm in fine form. Besides, I'm the hero of this story, not you.
Look, Melon, I believe we've discovered a native totem pole.
I inkfay that the natives nay have already discovered us. Remain calm, no violence. Let us behave like the civilized people we are.
So, let's take them by surprise and conquer them.
I am Hocapontis, princess of this kingdom. You laugh. Men with a sense of humor can mean us no harm. Show them our little village, my braves.
Wowee.
This is our village, New York, protected by our totem, the Turkey of Liberty. I am very happy to welcome you here, John Smith.
John Smith? No, sorry, I'm Christopher Columsy.
Christopher Columsy? That name does not mean a thing to me. But I have always dreamt of a man called John Smith. Could it be your friend by any chance?
Oh, no way, not in the least. Oh, not in a million years. No, no, no. He's my first mate, Amerigo Fettuccine. I assure you, Princess, I don't know any John Smith.
Pity. Anyway, my father will be delighted to meet you.
Greetings. I am Big Chief Gobbling Turkey. As a sign of welcome, we offer a little banquet in your honor. I propose a toast to Columsy and all his friends.
Look, this cup, it's made of gold. Say there, pretty princess, these dishes, do you have many of them?
Oh, no. They're just the old dishes handed down by our ancestors.
And did your ancestors pick up these pretty yellow dishes around here?
Yes, in El Dorado. Everything's yellow there.
Did you hear that? El Dorado, the land of gold. I'm sure the silly girl can take us there.
Oh, wait, what are you doing that thing? Whoa!
Columsy, you have betrayed us. My daughter Hokapontis has been kidnapped, and your friend Mosquitoes has disappeared with all our old dishes. All we found was his iron hat.
The rogue. Chief Gobbling Turkey, we're not guilty. And to prove it, my associate and I will rescue Hokapontis from Mosquito's clutches.
Agreed. But if you're not back by tomorrow night with my daughter, then all your friends will be...
For your sake, Princess, I hope that El Dorado really is up in these mountains, because if it isn't...
Your plan means nothing to me. John Smith will come to my rescue.
John Smith? Who's he? And why not Christopher Columsy while you're at it?
Seek, gal. Find that evil Don Mosquitoes.
Melon, this has got to be the lamest idea of your career. That's a turkey, not a bloodhound.
But we're on the right trail, Bitterbug. I can feel it.
But Melon, look! You may have lucked out in spite of yourself.
It's Hokapontis' shoe. Oh, how can you call this luck, Bitterbug? Like all super sleuths, I have the flair, the nose for such things. Come on, let's follow our fine feathered friend, Bitterbug.
This is the entrance to El Dorado.
A mine? Brutus, El Dorado is just an ordinary gold mine. Hurry, I can smell the stuff from here. I knew it. My nose never fails me. Corn? It's just golden corn!
I already told you, we are not interested in the yellow metal. We use El Dorado to store the only thing necessary for our survival, corn.
We can't be far away now. Just take a look at the... Oh, stupid bird!
There must be gold nuggets in this mine. Real gold nuggets. Not your stupid corn. And it's in your best interest to tell me where it is.
John Smith!
Sorry, Princess, it's only me, Columsy. But I'll rescue you just the same. Have at you, Mosquitoes.
A duel? With me? You don't stand a chance. Take care of him.
Looks like we're in the final duel, eh?
Yeah, quite so, Columsy. Now this is the sort of duel I like. Me with a sword, and you without.
Yeah!
And now, hasta la vista, Columsy.
Oh, my.
Quick! Follow that turkey! The mine is going to cave in! If they ever dare come back here, I will be very surprised. This is much better than when it is mushed. And what a pretty name you found, Popcorn. I had no idea you were a poet, Fettuccine.
You have the right to remain silent, the right to be represented by counsel. If you don't have the money for a lawyer, the court will appoint one. Daughter, you have returned safe and sound. Release the prisoners! Columsy, ask anything you'd like of me.
Wait. Columsy, I have been thinking. You are my hero, and it is of no importance if your name is not John Smith. If Father gives the okay, I am ready to join with you as your wife.
Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful. You can come back with me. You'll be the first Native American to visit Europe. You'll...
Awfully sorry to interrupt you, but I was unavoidably delayed. My name is John Smith, and I seek the house of a certain princess named Pocahontas.
John Smith? You are John Smith? I must tell you about this dream I have had since I was a child.
Oh, it's tough being a hero, but don't let it get to you.
At least I haven't lost everything in this story.